Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Frosty. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the fully unlocked Prismatic Warlock. That means I have every single super, every single ability, every aspect, and every single fragment. I want to see how this character is inside of PvP and PvE. I have some hot questions that require some answers. Is this going to break Crucible? And will I feel like a god inside of PvE? I want to take a look at these abilities, how they perform, and basically form an opinion on which ones I like best. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new super, the Song of Flame. So many Destiny vets will recognize this as the self-risk Sun Singer, right? Although you cannot self-risk in Destiny 2, you still have that similar vibe of just feeling like kind of a immortal flaming god launching projectiles. So this used to be one of the most popular supers back in the day when we used to do sweat/scrims. I want to see what it's like. So here we are. Animation is pretty steady. We got that golden ring on top. A little bit annoying to see, but it's all right. You're in the super mode. So we get the projectile grenade and also the finger snap melee, which tracks enemies from a longer distance. Let's see what the grenade does to one player. So it bounces from every player and it hits them all. I wonder how wild that tracking is. Can everyone just separate a little bit more? I want to see if that tracking just snipes players. And then I get another one. Oh my god. Oh my. That looks incredible. Dude, I don't even have to run in there. I just sit back here, chuck some nades. You know what I'm saying? How far can I throw these? Yeah, that's the next test. Let's see how far I can really chuck these nades. All right. So just checking out the distance. It's going all the way across the map. Oh my. What? Dude, that's insane. At least the melee seems a bit more fair. Did that just one shot kill him? Oh, wow. So if you're trying to get a one-shot kill, that melee almost reminds me of like a handheld shotgun. You just snap it and they die. Pretty cool. You still get access to your class ability there. So in our case, it's a Phoenix Dive. All right, I want to see how resistant I am in this super. Is it easy to kill me with whatever type of weapon? Just want to look at my health. Seems like I am kind of chunky. I wouldn't say I'm completely unkillable. All right, I want to take a look at how much damage I do with a shotgun blast. Oh my god. All right, so not even a shoddy blast will kill this player. Maybe conditional finality will take care of it. All right, I don't have the free shot of conditional finality. He survives that blast. He definitely doesn't survive a free shot though, because ignition does less damage. That's good to know. What about a sniper bullet? So I want to see a sniper bullet against this. Rapid fires are not what everyone uses, but I just want to get an idea. Okay. Wow. You definitely are a chunky player. I hope I don't have to run away from these Sun Singers in the game. So I want to see a bit of a self-res fight here. I keep calling it that because that's all I remember it as. Oh my god, that melee does so much damage. We just traded. So if you want to counter a Sun Singer, the best way to do it to counter the Song of Flame is definitely popping your own. All right. So this is a Titan inside the bubble. I want to see if I could just walk in there, one snap him. Oh my god. Goodbye, Titan. So this is a Warlock. Obviously the grenade does less damage. How about we try our melee just one tapping him? That did a lot of damage. And I believe all those finger snap things locking on is going to ignite. That's wild. That Titan in the bubble, I want to see it again. It was so satisfying. One more time. So before I go in and just try to destroy him, can I pop this bubble with just finger snapping it? Because it does a lot of damage, right? Oh my god. I still have super. What? I think the play is just snapping over and over and you break the bubble and you still have enough to kill the player inside. That's insane to think about. Wow. All right, so with the final shape, Warlock's also got access to a brand new aspect called Helion, It says activate your class ability to summon a solar mortar that lobs flaming projectiles at distant targets. I want to see what kind of damage we can expect from this little solar buddy, and if it's any good. Okay. I mean, if your opponent has better movement than me, apparently, because I fell off the map. If your opponent has better movement than a Drake, they should be able to avoid this little guy just trying to lob fire projectiles at him. But in PvE, he should be pretty fun to use. He's kind of cute. All right, so for the people that are curious whether or not you can have your own little army of these buddies, we're gonna see it right now. So I'm gonna build up stacks. I got the little sentry turret buddy. We got this buddy right here, the little fire on. And then you go. If you just don't want to shoot anymore, you want to go walk away, get a snack. I'll be right back. My bad, squad. I got me a little drink. Did I miss anything? Are we good? You don't need me. All right. That's pretty much your gameplay right there, right? Is it for me? Probably not. Is it for you? Probably so. So with Prismatic Warlock, you can see that we have the ability to combine so many abilities. There's some diabolical ones that we're going to find out in the future. But for now, let me just give you a taste of what you can expect with these Warlocks running rampant inside of PvP and just in the PvE environments too. We're going to combine Lightning Surge with Arcane Needle. So this essentially gives me 3 of these Lightning Strike charges. I want to see what that looks like. Oh my. So we are at Mayhem, but if you happen to have all your melee charges saved up, you could just go back to back to back with them. If the first one doesn't kill, the second one will. And if the second one doesn't, the third one definitely will, all right? That's wild. So the Lightning Surge with the Arcane Needle seems hilarious. What if we slow players and we just send Thrillings at them, because Weaver's Call gets activated by using your class ability. And with Phoenix Dive, it's much faster to pull that off. So essentially, you would want to slow somebody inside of PvP. They can't really escape, right? They're slowed down. They're trying to run away. He's frozen. You're not getting away from these Thrillings. You're getting hit. You're getting hit for sure. That's awesome. Try to run away, man. Run! Escape my minions! Go, my babies! Go! Bite their ankles! That's gonna be a fun combo for sure. When you hover over Transcendence, it does state that you get an increased weapon damage. I want to take a look at what that is like. So we have an auto rifle here. Our base damage is going to be 23, and we got 14. I also want to take a look at the brand new grenade all in one go. So keep the numbers in mind. 23, 14, pop Transcendence, animation goes off. The damage does go up. That damage buff is lasting quite a while. How about this grenade throw? It's gonna pull them in. It starts to do some damage. It's not really going that crazy. Can I see you guys try to escape? Can you run away? I don't even know if people can escape the death of that. It doesn't really start ramping up damage until the very end. Let's see if the enemy player can actually run away from this once they're pulled in. Oh, they can. They can just walk away from it. So this grenade inside a Crucible does not seem very good at all. All right, so we've taken a look at Prismatic Warlock, how fun it can be inside of PvP, or I should say how wild it can get. I definitely think some of these abilities are going to get on people's nerves that only time will tell. If you're looking for a setup to get you started, not really like the most perfected setup, but you just want something to use that makes sense in the eyes of IFrostBolt, Song of Flame, use Pocket Singularity, Cold Snap, Feed the Void, Weaver's Call, using these fragments, and it should treat you pretty well inside of PvP. Mind you, I didn't even have an exotic equipped during this testing, but once you start adding some of that exotic flavor, things get even more wild. As for this particular setup, you can get double cold snaps, start freezing multiple players, Phoenix Dive for health regen, you send out Threadling so you have another source of a deadly ability. And of course the Pocket Melee is so good to stop people's pushes. That's a Prismatic Warlock inside of PvP. Alright, next up, I want to answer the next question. Is Prismatic Warlock going to make me feel like an immortal god inside of PvE? I cooked up a very simple, straightforward setup that many people can use if you're confused on where to start off with. I want to get a feeling over the Song of Flame, see what's going on with there, and some of these prismatic abilities. We got the Cold Snap in the back, and everything else is focused on generating a bunch of special ammo. So, with Devour activated, you're going to start enjoying a bunch of ability spam. Devour is going to give you health regen, and every kill that you get with Devour activated results in more Cold Snaps. So, as you keep playing, you're going to start to realize, dude, I never run out of freezing aids. And what I love about them is that they just chain, and chain constantly to multiple targets. Once I start feeling like I'm running low on ammo, I just go ahead and do a little finisher. But I got to make sure I pick up those orbs of power. Right, so as I'm taking damage, maybe Devour is not cutting it for me. Maybe I'm just taking too much damage. This is why I want to prop my Phoenix Dive. Get those Threadlings out. Do even more damage. They're going to go hit some ads that I'm probably not paying attention to. You want to build that Transcendence, you can always swap to that Rocket Pistol in the back, or whatever preferred light weapon that you have to generate that Transcendence, which is something that you can still utilize in your kit when you find yourself wanting more ability spam and wanting to do more damage. And here we go, the moment of truth. I want to see the power of the OG Sunsinger. Let's kill these guys first. Actually, nah, he's kind of chunky, so a little finger snap. Oh yeah, you're done, brother. And he ignites too. Yeah, you don't stand a chance. Oh yeah. So if I'm not throwing any abilities, it actually has a decent length time, but as I spam those grenades at nothing, I'll run out. Alright, pretty cool. Prismatic Warlock. There you have it. I definitely do like it.